Hi there. Thanks for purchasing your herb plants from Mudbrick Cottage Herb Farm. We really appreciate your support for our small family business. You should receive your plants soon, but we thought we'd send through this video, which will give you all the info you need to ensure you plant them correctly and feed them well.
Step 1. Remove plants from the box and unwrap the plants carefully. Take care when unwrapping the newspaper around each plant and remove the tape by cutting it from the tubes. Step 2. Submerge the tube in either a container of water or weak seaweed solution until air bubbles stop. This should take no more than a few minutes. Step 3. It's really important to plant your herbs as soon as possible. The herbs need a lot of care when they are in small tubes like these, as they can dry out very quickly.
If you are not ready to plant your herbs yet, dunk the tube in a bucket of water once a day for a couple of minutes. Put them in a filtered sun position and then let it drain freely. Don't leave your herbs sitting in the water. As we said before, it is best to plant your herbs as soon as possible.
Now, there are two ways you'll most likely be planting your herbs, either in a pot or in the ground. So let's go over some tips for each specific scenario.
When growing in the ground, choose a position with well-drained soil and adequate sunlight. To begin, dig a hole bigger than the root ball of your plant. Carefully remove the plant from the tube, place your plant in the hole and cover the root ball gently with soil. Adding compost to the soil can be beneficial. Then water it in well. It can take a fair bit of watering depending on the condition of the soil. Check by digging around the outside of the plant to see if the soil is wet. Lastly, sprinkle fertiliser around the plant. We prefer to use organic extra on all of our plants, but if you don't like using pelleted fertilisers, you could use Amino Grow as a liquid fertiliser every 2 weeks. Applying a layer of mulch over the garden can help retain moisture and discourage weeds. When growing in a pot, make sure that you use a pot with enough drainage. To begin, fill the pot with a good quality organic potting mix and dig a hole in the centre of the potting mix. Carefully remove your plant from the tube and place the plant in the hole, covering the root ball gently. Then water it in well. It can take a fair bit of watering depending on the condition of the potting mix. To test if the potting mix is well watered, stick your finger into the soil at least 5 centimetres to make sure it is thoroughly wet. Lastly, sprinkle organic slow-release fertiliser around the top. Be aware, even though some potting mixes say they have fertiliser in them, generally it is not enough.
We hope that was helpful. Please don't hesitate to get in touch, as we're always happy to share our knowledge and love of herbs. Keep watering, watch them grow, and enjoy using the herbs to grow your health. Happy gardening!